Let's talk about this fried raw rice and ginger tea. This is one of the most common teas that you can find in southern China, including Hong Kong, for postpartum. The key feature of this tea is that it's drying and warming. However, this tea is perfect for anyone who is in need of strengthening qi, postpartum or post-surgery recovery, or when you're recovering from a really bad cold or flu. It's also really great for warming the belly or this middle section, especially if it's cold to touch. Digestion support, where you feel bloated, lethargic, gassy, or slow moving after a regular meal. Drying dampness without overheating. Also perfect if you have the chills, whether this is from post-delivery or recovering from a cold or flu. And promoting gentle circulation. It really strengthens the spleen qi, which is the root of postpartum recovery. Within the postpartum recovery window, which tends to be 1 month in Chinese tradition, this tonic is perfect for the first 7 days, so essentially that critical first week. To make 1 cup of tea, use half a cup of white rice or brown. Here I'm using 1 cup to make 1 part tea and 1 part ginger congee, which I will show in another video. Add in 3 to 5 slices of older ginger for more warming power, 2 cups of water, and rock sugar is optional to taste, or brown sugar is perfect as well. Dry fry the ginger and rice with no oil on low heat until you can hear crackling. Put this into a pot or add water to it and let that simmer on medium heat for about 10 minutes. Don't let it overboil because the rice will foam up and out. Sweeten as needed, strain, and serve. There are 2 ways that you can make this in batch. The first is to dry fry the raw rice in volume, like 3 cups worth. You can keep this in the fridge for up to 2 weeks in a sealed container and simply scoop out 2 tablespoons to steep or boil with water and ginger. You can also make the tea in a big batch and keep that in the fridge for about 2 to 3 days. Reheat on the stovetop and serve warm. While this is a very gentle, warming tea that dispels dampness, I would avoid it if you're showing signs of major heat, such as mouth ulcers, high fever, or a very red tongue. Or if your poop is really hard, because the raw rice is pretty drying in nature. I drank this almost religiously during my own 2 postpartums. Keep in mind, this is also on top of all the other teas and soups that are part of that postpartum recovery package, which ultimately will include soups like the green papaya and fish soup, chicken herbal soups, and of course the most famous, stewed pig's trotter in black vinegar with ginger. Follow me as I build out the whole postpartum series. Enjoy frying your raw rice. It's quite an experience, and I'll see you next time.